You good?
Shalom. First up, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Give double honors to our elders and apostles that rule well, break no stone. Shalom to the elect, in the highways and byways, preaching the gospel in spirit and truth. And blessings to all that are in the household of Israel, you men, women, and children, destined to repent, that believe, have faith, give arms, and encourage the men of the Lord. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, I don't know if you can see through the sign, and those that are scared throughout the whole earth, man. No matter how you look like or where you were born, through the Bible characteristics, through the prophecies, Deuteronomy 28, the curses that have been upon us for a sign and wonder, it reveals that we are children of God, man, the Israelites, the real Jews, man. And the Lord has called you to repentance, especially in these last days, man. Because the Lord is going to bring destruction, man. He's going to bring fire and many various ways to die, man. Famine, World War III, disease warfare like people are experiencing right now. We've got the coronavirus, which is a hot topic right now. A lot of people are spreading it all over the world, people getting quarantined. Hey, that's a judgment of the Lord. Even if it is a bioweapon created in a lab, or if the Lord just sent it, either way, it's still the Lord's destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? That's right. And so we're going to read some prophecies, Jeremiah.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. And it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
You see that? Read that part again.
And it says, and let me read from the top. Yeah. The prophets that have prophesied before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war.
So the prophets back then, they're always prophesying against the kingdom, man, on its downfall, man, on its destruction. The prophets will tell you, hey, look, man, you ain't got much long left. The Lord is coming back and he's going to deliver his people. And he's going to put this place, this land, this society, and it's going to flatten it, man. It's going to destroy it. That's what the prophets always keep speaking about. Destruction coming, man. And the deliverance for the people, the elect of Israel. Go on.
And against great kingdoms of war.
Great kingdom. America is a great kingdom, man. It's known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures and revelations, man. And even Americans, the presidents, they always say this is the greatest country in the world. Yeah? The Americans, man. Yeah? Make America great again. Donald Trump. All of this, man. All revolves around what? The scriptures, man. Because there's no other country or continent saying that they're the greatest country or continent. Why is it America? Yeah? Who's got the greatest military? America. Yeah? Whose credit is universal? The dollars. America, man. Yeah. It's always revolving around America. Why?
That's right, bro. Hey, that's, right, that's why the scripture calls America or Babylon the hammer of the whole earth.
Hammer.
Okay,
hammer.
Just to add to the point.
That's
Who's
right.
got a stronger military than the American military?
That's right, no one.
That's Babylon, man. Yeah?
No wonder why they're boasting saying we won back-to-back all the wars. That's proud, man. They ain't got hit. That's why the scripture says what? Old virgin door.
Yeah, that's what. I'll get it.
Oh, you got it, yeah?
Yeah, I'll get it. Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Sit in that dust, man. They need to get humbled out here.
That's
America,
right.
man. They need to get flattened. They need to get burnt up, man. Yeah, because they ain't got touched. They're always infiltrating, always putting their nose in everyone's business.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, always nuking people. In Japan, everywhere. Even England got touched. The Blitz, London, England. They getting hit, man. The mother.
Yeah, Daniel, have you finished on that one?
Let's get a bit more.
Right,
Bring your precept.
Yeah, we keep jumping.
All right. Daniel 7 and 20, and the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes, and the mouth spake very great things. This is the point, whose look was more stout than his fellows. So going into their pride, man, of all the other nations, America's the most proud. They got a very proud look. When you look at Donald Trump's face, he's the epitome of a proud man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because they're backing, they know what they got, they know what they can do, they know what they're capable of. So they're great in it, in pride.
Yeah, and you can tell by his attitude. Yeah. They should have gone in there and took the oil. All of that shit.
Yeah. Fucking feet, man.
Come on, man. Hey, you should build a wall and the Mexicans should pay for it. What kind of shit is that? Can you see this, man?
Hey,
these people are proud.
Yo, when he came over here, though, you see what happened when they went for the meeting?
Yeah.
All the other nations were laughing at him behind his back.
Yeah.
So that's showing you that the great pomp of America, the king of Babylon, he's looked at as a joke now, man.
Joke, man.
You know? Ain't no one taking him serious.
Making memes of him.
Right.
Yeah, you know, was it Korea? Put some next cartoon drawing of him with fat mouth.
Yep,
and all
yep,
that.
yep.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Taking the piss, man. Because they know you. Everyone hates you. That's why. Everyone hates Edomites, which is you so-called white people, the devil. Because you went to everybody's countries and fucked them over, man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah. Every continent you've been on, you fucked them over. I did a Google search a while ago, a long time ago, and I put in European colonization, and you guys conquered everywhere, man. Every continent, every country, you're spilling of blood, thieving, or any pollution or corruption or philosophy. You've been up in there, man. You've been destroying everyone.
Well, you had the, since you mentioned the European colonies, man, going all the way back to what did they do to the Native Americans in the Americas, man?
Slaughtered them.
You know, they slaughtered them, man. It was what their saying was, what is a race for the new world. They were all trying to, you know, run over there to basically get the most land. You know, and then that's when America declared their independence, you know, and broke off from pretty much Britain. You know, they declared it, and they're still proud about that to this day, man. You know, American independence, man.
Let's take it a piss.
You know.
Oh, that's why they got them civil wars, because France, England, and Spain were
Yep.
the main culprits, man.
Yep.
That's why you got places named after them, like Louisiana, named after King Louis and all that, man.
Yep.
Psalms 49:11.
Yep.
Named after their name.
I got a bit more in Isaiah. This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. Hey, and that dust represents confusion, man.
Yeah.
You know, so they're looking stupid now. You know, they're in a confused state.
right.
You know, it says, O daughter of the Chaldeans, thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
That's right, man. And we know the old Babylon got destroyed, man. So this is talking about a new Babylon, man. Right. Yeah, which is America, America the Great.
Yep.
That's what they call it.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
That's right.
son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
That's right, and that's starting with like the elites of Esau, man. The top dogs, banking families, you know, that basically own various places of the world, man. Well, own damn near the whole world, man. Yeah, Rothschilds and stuff like that, Bilderbergs, Oppenheimers, you know, all these fake so-called Jews. Yeah, they got their own communities and their own shit. Yeah, that's them, man. How are they fallen? Why is this society crumbling? Why are they being exposed to the word of the Most High Yahweh?
That's right.
Who the devil is, their true identity, man. Yeah, and what is their latter end?
That's right. I got that Psalms.
You got some, oh yeah, go.
Yeah, you call for Psalms. This is Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, they think their society will never end. That's why America is proud. Yeah? And they get into the biometrics. Hey, how can we make man exist for a long time? Or shit like that. Yeah? They want to get you chipped. They want to infuse you with robots. That's what they show you in their movies. The New World Order, transhumanism, all of that. Upload your brain into some next dish.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's the mentality of Esau. But guess what? He doesn't want to establish righteousness on the earth because he can't. He's just pure wicked. That's his nature, man. Yeah? And that's why he needs to be eradicated.
Oh yeah. It says, and their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own names.
Who is that talking about, man? Who's conquering and naming lands after their own names? Those of you chicks, I'm African. You know, wearing your red, black, yellow, all types of colours with the rainbow, shit like that, black power, you know, Pan-Africanism. Yeah, but
The original black man.
the original black man. The original, yeah. What they call it? The blue blacks and stuff like that, shit like that. You know, man. Yeah, you know, Africa is named after a so-called white man, man.
Yeah.
Roman general.
Yeah, Leo Scipio
Africanus.
Africanus. Right.
Same thing as America, you know? America. So you got Jakes calling themselves African American. So wait a minute, you were named after two so-called white men? That makes sense. You know?
Well, this is off, man. Verse 13 in Isaiah 14. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
Yeah, man. They're so proud, man. They're so proud, man. They want to inhabit space, man. shit, man. They're so proud, man. They, you know, instead of focusing and cleaning up the earth, they're going beyond that, man.
If we can just make an aircraft that goes to Mars,
And settle there, you're wicked, man. What? So blew it there? Blew it everywhere?
Yeah, man.
they're gonna have to look after Earth.
Yeah.
And you want to go over, you know, into space. They dump junk in space.
Yeah.
There's trash in space that they dump there.
Oh, you know you gotta do? You gotta bring out the 39th scroll on his ass. You know, from Planet of the Apes. Beware of the beast, man. He will make a desert of your world and of his. You gotta shun this devil, man. Because everywhere he goes, like the scriptures tell you, he's as death. You know, everywhere he goes, he's as death, man. He spreads death and destruction.
That's it, man.
So the only thing to do with a virus like that is to take him out. And that's what Yahweh Shai is gonna do.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Hey, every now and then you'll have like a satellite that falls out of the sky.
Yeah.
Lands on like a city, destroys a house or something.
Yeah, space debris. You know, all, you know, buckets and boats floating. What the fuck's going on, man? You know?
I got a little bit more.
I got a precept as well.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, which you talk about America, North America. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Do you hear that?
Come on, man.
That's the mentality of these Edomites, so white people.
Fucking devil,
They
bro.
say they'll be like the Most High, man. They want to call themselves God, man. Can you believe that? That's why they're making all their laws, their amendments and shit like that. Yeah? But guess what? Their laws are always changing. It's corrupted. But when you read the scriptures, the laws of the Most High, they never change. They're the same. They're perfect. See? They were already planned out in righteousness, man.
Yep.
But Esau's trying to do this, and do that next year, next month. He's changing the laws. Yeah.
He cast, what scripture says he casts the words of the Most High behind him, man.
Behind it.
You know?
Despises it.
Right. Yep.
And that's dangerous, man. The scripture says if you add or you remove, guess what, man? All these plagues are gonna come upon you, man.
Add it to you.
Add it to you, yeah.
That's right. A precept. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Yeah, so that's his natural habitat, man. Well, in the cliffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Mount Seir, shit like that. Caucasus Mountains. That's where you get Caucasian from.
Yep.
These so-called white people, man. Yeah, but they want to make fun of Jake, say you guys are monkeys, man. You guys were in the mountains where the rocks, you know, upbraiding.
Right.
You know? When the upbraiding means what? To sound like an animal, like
Right.
excruciating noise.
Grunting.
Yeah, grunting and shit like that, man.
Yeah, but then they want to say we civilized Jews.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Civilization started from Greece.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that, bro?
Well, that's bullshit anyway, because the scriptures tell you when Alexander came into power, evil was multiplied in the earth.
Yeah, you civilized evil. That's what you
Right.
did, man. Yeah, you spread evil. That's what you did. Yeah. Go on.
It says, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's his mentality. Who's gonna take me out?
Right.
I'm America, bitch. I got the nukes. I got a big 8 Rs. I got
Oh,
the
yeah?
M4A1.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
When Russia was like Kulva. You know? The Lord put hooks in Russia's jaws, you know?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
But that's American mentality, man. Back to back, you know, posing with their guns,
Right.
all of that.
You got satellites.
Satellites,
He's
yeah.
trying to sit at the Most High. He's got satellites. You look at people.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
zoom down, look at people and all that.
Yeah, the eye of God and shit like that.
That's why they're proud. Man.
That's why they're proud. That's a good point, yeah, because they show that. I think, I don't know if it was Fast and Furious called it the eye of God or something like that.
Independence Day had it as well.
Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? So they got their satellites.
The God's eye.
Yeah, God's eye. Because they want to surveillance you. You know?
Hey, they even had that movie with Shia LaBeouf called Eagle Eye.
Eagle
I
Eye.
believe it's called Eagle Eye. And they were pretty much spying on anything that he did. You know, and he had funds in his account 1 minute. Next thing you know, he went to his account machine. There was nothing in his account. And it was just a massive computer with an eye. And it was watching everything that he was doing, man. You know?
See that?
You know, and America reverences the eagle.
Yeah,
You know?
gold eagle.
Right.
Yeah, their military.
Right.
The country, the flag. You know, swift as the eagle. Swift as an eagle. That's it, man. They love that. Which is actually a proud animal.
That's right. Yeah.
Looks down on people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, talking about his military, when I did a research, I believe on Google, when you go to American military bases, there's about over 700 all over the world. They've got the most, man. You know, and even combining like Russia, England and France, they don't even match up to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that gives them a more reason to be proud. We got bases there, bases there. You know, we've got eyes on everybody. That's how they're thinking, man. No one can take us down. We've got the big guns, we've got the nukes, everything, man. That's how they're thinking.
Yeah, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Yeah.
and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
In the stars, you're Donald Trump, we need a space, you know, space force, and all of that. Why is that? Are they scared of something? Well, what's in space for you to put a space force there, man? Why do you need military bases up there? Why? What is there? What's coming?
Yeah? To start a space force in space, that means there's an enemy.
There's a
All right?
threat.
Now, Russia doesn't have a space force. No other nation has a space force, so what's the excuse? Who you trying to fight against? It's the Lord. They're trying to prepare for an invasion of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But they want you to believe that, you know, it's little green men, you know, rays, you know, that are coming to attack the earth. But really, it's Yahweh Shai.
Oh, you remember when they show that video? All the chariots just flying around?
Yeah.
You know, they see all that, man. They see it all out there.
What were you talking about, the military one?
Yeah, the curse. Yeah. That's that curse that go upon the earth for them, man.
That's it, man.
You know?
Yeah. They were bugging out, man. Those people in the military. Really, they saw it time ago. They just revealed it to the public.
Yeah.
But many things have been happening like that. Many people have been seeing chariots all over the world. But nevertheless, when they revealed that, they were bugging out, man. Because they couldn't catch it. Trying to shoot it,
Yeah.
materialize and dematerialize it. You know, how are we going to fight that? And that's one. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You want to say something?
It's a quick one. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, because that goes down, you can break that down in the various factors, but he's basically going to go off believing that the Heavenly Father looks like him. Like that in itself is blasphemy. Because in Leviticus, the law of leprosy tells you that when the plague of leprosy covers a man and his skin then turns all white, he shall then declare a clean leper. So what you got with Edomites, they're the clean lepers walking about on the face of the planet Earth. They're trying to steal the identity of the Most High and say that he looks like one of them. When the Bible clearly describes throughout many scriptures, Revelations 1 and 13 being the pinnacle, what he looks like. Another thing they'll do is, you even had it, it's funny we were speaking about Russia, because you had it to where President Vladimir Putin got interviewed and they said, are you going to legalize homosexuality in Russia? And he basically pretty much told them straight up no. Like, do you know what I mean? And the Western Edomites are kind of looking at it like, they were approaching him like, he's got a mental issue because he's not accepting the fact that homosexuality is normalized. Right. But that's them normalizing sin. Again, like what we're speaking about.
Precept. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So there's someone that's wicked on the earth. A race of people that's wicked on earth.
Yeah.
That has the earth.
Someone's got to be responsible for this.
Someone, man. Who is responsible?
If not, we're in
Yeah. Who is responsible of allowing homosexuality to be legalized?
I just say this as well, like, because Esau will have you think here that the fact that there's been 2 back-to-back storms in the UK, the weather thing, that it just happened where he's going to come up with a scientific explanation of some weather pattern that caused this to happen. This is a judgment of the Heavenly Father. Because people are dying, man. People are dying, like businesses are losing money, buildings are getting destroyed, people are homeless, man. There's some, like I was saying to the brother earlier, you had I don't know if he was an Edomite, but some idiot that decided to go swimming. And then, like, and he probably did it on the pride thing so you could take some pictures and post them on social media. And now the guy's dead. They sent the army to search for him, and they had to abandon it because they were putting other lives at risk by sending the army. So it shows you, like, this place is completely fucked, you know?
It says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
The judges, the true rulers, yeah, the true kings, man. They've been covered away. How is that? Through iconoclasm, man. Yeah. Through the Dark Ages, Renaissance. Yeah. Whitewashing. Yeah, Maccabees. Whitewashing the images. Because even in the scriptures, you know, we had images of our people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Paintings on the wall, paintings in the churches, the Roman churches and stuff like that. You know, you see icons in Russia. Why is that? Why are they dark skinned?
Yeah.
That's how they originally depict, man. Which is in the scriptures.
Yeah, it says if not, it says if not, where and who is he?
Yeah, man. If it ain't Esau, come on, man. You gotta tell me who else is doing that. Who else is doing that, man? You know what I'm saying? Who else is it? It ain't Jake's.
Right.
It ain't even Elam.
Yeah.
Ain't even Moab, Ishmael, Japheth. Japheth, you know,
Definitely, definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Japheth just, you know, in the islands. You know, Ishmael just going the sheep and shooting AKs in weddings. Come on, man. They ain't doing shit, man. It's Esau, man. Who else is wicked to do that? Hey, man, look at the movies, man. What was it? The Gods of Egypt. he's paying himself as the Egyptians.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, fuck, man.
Everyone but Esau.
Everyone but Esau.
Yeah, when's he gonna come up with a documentary about the Edomites,
Yeah,
man? You know, and then say that it's him.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do that.
The Dukes of Edom.
Right.
Come on, man.
But they came out with an article a few months ago, and they were saying that, you know, before Edom was a base nation, but maybe not, because they were very advanced in copper. They were very advanced in copper work.
Hey.
And then they tried to revive themselves. That article was everywhere. But then it disappeared, you know, because copper ain't enough, man. You ain't nothing compared to the Prince of the Powers, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a wisdom manual now, but he's still the basis of men.
He's still the basis. Right.
That's right. And anyways, with that wisdom, the Lord gave it to them so they can destroy themselves.
Right.
That nuclear fire, man.
This is 1 Maccabees chapter 3
right.
and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law.
Book of the Law, the scriptures, man.
Right.
Yeah, go on. Because really in those times, every Israelite is supposed to have scriptures in their yard, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's supposed to have a Bible, and that also destroys that doctrine where they burned all the scriptures and no one had all the scriptures. No, man. Everyone had scriptures. Some people fled to Africa with the scriptures, fled to Europe with the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And translated it in different languages and stuff like that. So don't believe them doctrines where all the scriptures were burnt up. No, that's impossible.
Yeah, they say that's how they changed the Bible.
Yeah, change the Bible.
Well, you can't, because there were too many copies printed by that time. It's impossible to change the Bible. Is that the brother saying you have to go into every individual's house,
Yeah.
take it away and give them a new copy? That never happened.
Never happened, man. They say the Bible is the most manuscript, I believe.
Yeah, it's the
Manuscript.
most published book on the face of the earth.
That's it.
And it says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen,
The other nations, yeah, when they had an opportunity to get the scriptures for themselves, like the Greeks, yeah, when they were slaughtering our people or trying to get our people to conform, yeah, go on,
had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
their images. Nah, that looks too dark. Man. Let's make it white. We're the children of God. We are pure. Yeah? We are the white one. You are black because you're evil.
Right,
That's Esau, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Pure.
Mr.
You know? There ain't nothing pure about what the fuck you're doing to the earth, man. You're running this earth, and you're badly managing the earth. Everyone knows. You know, it's just facts. You know? You're spraying, you're polluting the air with the chemtrails. You know?
Yeah.
Every minute you're trying to vaccinate somebody.
You might have to hold it in 2 hands or something, isn't it?
I'm holding this and check that. Just
Tie
make
it
sure
so
it's
it
secure.
don't move, and then we'd have to leave it in one place.
Don't worry, we'll get that sorted. But anyway, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got. Oh, you got more?
Nah, that's it now.
Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Read, man. And that's what a lot of our people don't do. Don't read, man. They even made a joke back in the days. If you want to hide anything from a nigga, just put it in a book. You know what I'm saying? Jakes don't read. Jake don't want to learn. They don't want to research. And guess what, man? You don't have any more excuses. You got the internet. You know what I'm saying? Things are there on the internet. Google, Wikipedia, documentaries, watch videos, breakdowns of the scripture. Come on, man, Jake.
And you can watch it any time of the day. Or night.
And the reason Jake don't read is because in slavery they wasn't allowed to read, man.
Yeah.
So that's a trickle effect. They weren't allowed to read, so the desire to read in society for Jake wasn't there, man.
Yeah, that's a good point you made. Because also they have the slave Bible, and obviously that the Edomite will read for them.
Yeah.
And that also goes down to the churches. The churches of today, innit? It's always the pastors reading, but these Israelites, they never read the scriptures. Only once every Sunday. That's why their Bible's got cobwebs, man.
And the ones that do read, they're reading the wrong books.
They're reading the wrong
Talk
books.
about many books.
That's it, man.
The ultimate.
That's a good point, man. Jake, just simple.
A bit more. It says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail.
None of them will fail if you apply them and have faith. You know what I'm saying? You got to apply them and have faith, man. The scripture says, don't be hearers only, but doers of the word, man. You know what I'm saying?
And the Lord's word don't go out void, man. Whether they're unbelieving or whether they're not, these things are going to come to pass.
Right, Isaiah, you know?
Even like we said last week, down to the little man. Even with what we said last week, the little man of detail. Like everything that when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, every little man of detail that was prophesied about him came to pass, and he made sure it came to pass when he gives you accounts of things that he would do to actually evoke you, to make things, do things to actually, like the prophecy would respond. Now, there's actually a scripture in the gospel where he said that I'm thirsty. They gave him a spot to drink, and he said so that it would fulfill what was written. You know what I mean? So like you said, everything's going to be fulfilled, everything's going to come to pass.
But that's what Yahweh Shai is. He is fulfilled.
The fulfillment of the
He
word.
is prophecy. That's what it's written in Revelations, right?
That's why in John 1:1 it's called the word. And it says the word was with God.
He is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, even the minor details.
And now just a quick one. This is 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Yeah, so study. And studying, like I said, comes with what? Reading the scriptures, researching, watching documentaries, watching the elders and the apostles, getting the precepts down, seeing what links with what, the breakdown for that.
You might just have to, because this is water resistant.
Different topics.
You might just have to cover
Cutting the
the
stronghold.
camera by hand.
Many strongholds
That's
amongst Israel.
not going to work.
No, a lot of people still believe on the virgin
The
birth,
umbrella's not going to work.
deception. A lot of people don't know the breakdown of the Gentiles, the Israelites, foreigners. You know, there's many topics that you need to go into and you need to learn it, man. The basics, really. He's the whole role, man. Basics are very important, man, in this truth, man. You got to learn it.
Hey, and if I can say this, man, it's not enough just to read it. Like you have to, the Lord has to be dealing with you, man.
Yeah.
The Lord has to be dealing with you to get that understanding, man. You know, like the Ethiopian eunuch. You know, what did he say to Philip? Right, how much? Unless someone should guts to teach me, you know. So we have to be taught. You know, that's right.
That's what you understand. That's why the Lord said, "He who have an ear, let him hear." You have to have understanding, man.
It's lucky as well, man. That shows, man, you have to be humble in this thing, man. To be taught. You know what I mean? These people out here that are too proud, they don't want to be taught by somebody. They don't believe in those people that are teaching them these things. So it's like, nah, I can get it by myself. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. The Lord taught everybody. And the apostles went and taught everybody else, man. There's a people you have to come under.
Yeah, that's it. The spirit got to come under. Because the way the Lord set up, you choose a certain people, they grow and it spreads out. You know what I'm saying? It's not you on your ones, man.
Now the Bible said the Lord's got to read it. The scriptures say Apollos watered, but it's the Most High that gives the increase to help us and our shine.
Precept. John 3:27. John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven."
Nothing except to be given from heaven where the Most High dwells. The Most High is the one that gives the spiritual gifts. I believe in Corinthians, I believe, the portion of the Spirit.
If it gets too heavy,
Like that.
everything gets too
Yeah, it's the
heavy.
Lord that giveth, man. He's the one that gives out that blessing, the increase. Yeah? He sets up teachers. He sets up people that might just give alms. Whatever the case is, the Lord is the one that gives. Yeah, and you have to accept that. And that's the part of being humble, like what the Prophet was saying.
Yeah.
And you can't be saying that I came up with this. Yeah? I'm the top dog, I'm the new leader now.
No,
Yeah.
man.
And you,
Be humble.
and you, Salakia, brother, and you have to have faith in the men that the Most High has set up in order to teach you. You have to have faith in that. That they're actually men. Like, you know, you had certain niggas back in the time of Moses, they didn't believe that he was set up, so they tried to come up against him, man. You know? And then what happened with that? They ended up getting fucked over. You know? Swallowed up, you know? There was a plague that went out throughout the camp and that. So what does that tell you, man? You trying to force the spirit? No, you have to be getting dealt with by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you have to be given the gift of faith.
Hey, so I'm just interject quickly. I know every brother has to be circumspect, okay? Because not everybody that's with us is of us. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has to be circumspect, but there's a level of trust and faith you have to put into somebody, man.
Yep.
You know, the scripture says trust not in a guy and a friend and that kind of stuff, but
Yep.
there's balance that understanding, man. There's a certain level of trust you have to put into a person, man. Why would you even be standing next to them? There has to be a certain level of that, even though you remain circumspect, man. But this is why the measuring stick is always the scriptures. If someone is deviating from what the scriptures say, then you know you can't really trust that person. You know what I mean? He ain't really